Greetings there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm James Burchels, and I'd like to welcome you back to Metroid. So, last time was a really bad cliffhanger of mine, basically saying, what's in this room? Well, it's another room. Surprise! But it is an item room, so what is in this item room, you could say? Well, I guess we're finding out. And this item room is a lot like the bomb item room, where it has the 5 Rios and the several stuff, but it has like silver and blue instead of just pure blue. It is like the one you get in the long beam. So what is this? Oh, it's a little planetol thing. So yes, this is the Varia Suit. So as you can kind of tell that my yellow color turned more white, like a cream color, and I think my helmet became a little bit more, the red became a little bit more red. But if we turn the missiles, we turn purple. We turn purple, yes. There we go. So that's how you can tell you get the Varia Suit. Is if you turn purple, you got the Varia Suit. Alright. So, like I said in this one, we are probably most likely going to Miniboss Hideout 1, which is Kraid. Probably not going to beat Kraid, but hey, we're going to get hopefully through most of it. Because, well, I really don't want to do too much, so let's go here and... Yes, I can't believe I forgot the actual name of these guys, which are waivers. Alright, let's continue on. We're going to get over here. We got some more of this. We got Rios. Tight contained spaces. Always very nice for the wave beam to mow through. And we got ourselves another missile expansion back, which I believe is the last one in Brinstar. We're going to go here, and then we're going to kill that. That was a Rio and not a Zoomer. For some reason, if you freeze it off screen, it's a Zoomer, but yet it's a Rio. And we got energy tank. Alright. So, that is the second energy tank in Brinstar, even though there's 3 of them. And I will not be getting the third one in Brinstar until I get the Ice Beam again. Now there is where we got the bombs, just to put in perspective where we are. Alright, so we're going to go through here. This is... I haven't been through here since I think the first episode. So yes, we are doing some backtracking. And the definite wave beam will definitely cause a lot of slowdown, especially if there's a lot of enemies on the screen. And I don't know why I didn't kill that thing. Yes, Rios. Alright. There we are. So yeah, there's a lot of things. I totally recommend playing Zero missions. Like, if you're more familiar with, like, the Super Metroid Fusion type of feel, then I would say, yeah, definitely play Zero missions, because it definitely will have more of a feel, has a lot more of a story than this one. This one you just basically, oh, well, you kill basically Mother Brain. Well, in Zero missions, you do some more stuff at the end, so that's grand. But yeah, definitely, and if you somehow played Metroid 2, then didn't play the first one, then yeah, you need to play the first one, because I wouldn't say it feels like the second one, but it has more of a feel than Super Metroid is just kind of like its own thing. That's what it is. Alright, here we are at almost the beginning of the game. This is like the first big vertical room that we actually went into. And I like how it screws up the color palette. It just tries to load the color palette and it just screws up. Alright, and here we are. Boom. Now we need that Screech Bat. If we freeze it, we can get this energy tank up here, which I can't actually get without the Ice Beam, so... It's not like Super Metroid where you just basically use the high jump boots to get up there. Now, the thing is, in Super Metroid, everything's like so small, or Samus is so big, so... Alright, so here is the way to Miniboss Hideout 1, which is... I can jump here too. That's the jump right here, and then booyah! It's like booyah! There we go. That's the jump. That's the... I guess I call it the Morph Ball jump, or just rolling off the edge and then jump, basically. Now this is probably one of my favorite tracks in the game, basically. Actually, it is my favorite track in the game. And I do have somewhat of a kind of a thing, a jingle I have, or words that I usually sing sometimes when I go through this place, and even when it's in my head most of the time. And depends on when it actually starts up again. It's mainly that the lyrics are short, but it's mainly that depending on if I'm going through it to defeat Kraid or going back through it after I defeat Kraid, depending on the lyrics, it's basically just a reverse of what it is, and it's like... And I don't have a kind of interlude part for the song, but it's basically that we are strong and you are weak. During the, I guess, beginning part of it, it's like, we are strong and you are weak, and just basically goes back and like that. There's no interlude part, and if I gone the way back and I defeated Kraid, it's just a reverse of that you are strong and we are weak. That's basically it. And I just make jumble stuff appear, basically, during that part. And we don't want to go down there because that's sand, and we will not be able to go back out there if it is death. Pretty much a lot of death. Alright. So again, these hoppers are affected by the pattern. They're very much similar to the things the Disgaias are in Miniboss Hideout 2. Alright. Am I getting missiles still? That's interesting. Alright, going over here. Alright. So again, depending on like the pattern, if I really don't like the pattern that these guys did, if you just want them to jump like short, just die and start the stage again. And here we are is our last energy tank, technically, that we can actually, you know, show. So that's that. Alright, let's do this. Bam, boom, bam, boom. Okay. For some reason that never works. I need to go here and not here. So if we go over here, this way, we can't get out of here. We can't get out of here. So, and if you don't want to get hit by the bees, the bees! It's the bees! You just use a bomb and it kind of makes them invincible, which makes you able to go through them. Which kind of doesn't make sense, but makes sense at the same time. Who knows? And we got double eyeball guy doing stuff. Alright, I might as well show this off, even though I don't really need to. Do I need to come here yet? That's the question. Actually, no. I'm going to come here on the way out, so let's save some time. Yeah, let's go through here. Yeah. So we're going back pretty much the way we came. Alright. Let's kill some bees. Of course the bees look freaking menacing also. Oh my goodness. I just remember because I'm like, I don't want those things hitting me because they look very, very angry. Very angry. Angry, and you don't like messing with angry bees. Oh my goodness. Angry bees? No, absolutely not. With a horn on their head? No. Now here, we need to go over here, and then we notice, oh, wait a minute, there's a... that sand isn't really sand. We can go straight down. No, there's no way we can get up there now. There is no way. Well, there is a way, but no. It involves a lot of stuff. Let's say the door glitch. Alright. Ting ting. Yes, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're going through here. Man, we're almost at max missiles here. And that is, I think, the second last expansion pack that we will be getting in the game. Unless I missed one. Which I'll probably find out once I kill Kraid. And we're going over here, down here, and we become green. It's green! Which kind of is more of what the Super Metroid... Ooh, what is that? It was Kraid. Let's take him out. And... bam! No, that's a false Kraid. Just like Super Metroid, there's a false Kraid. Now these things here, they're the swarm enemy of the actual dungeon, and or Miniboss Hideout 1, and they're called Menu. I only remember that because they're like the most the most common name for some kind of weird thing. Yes. And we are going to bomb our way here, down here, and oh my god, what is that? That's terrifying. We're going to go down even more. Let's get rid of the eyes. I don't like the eyes in there. Okay, there we go. Alright, through here is the wonderful world of Kraid. Oh, yes. Even he has a pattern. The thing is, in his other pattern, he's more aggressive. He throws his horns a little bit further, and he's more aggressive with his, I don't know, like, needle things. But with the wave beam, most of the time, the needles are really no problem because they go over the needles most of the time. And if you have the ice beam, you can freeze the needles, but I recommend not freezing them on him because they'll stay on him. And we're just pretty much taking hits. That's it. I would totally recommend getting Varia Suit before you actually take on Kraid, definitely, because he will utterly annihilate you if you don't know what you're doing. Even this is like, I'm just taking hits basically with the waving. But holy cow, that's it. That's it. Like, if you had the ice beam, I would recommend just basically freeze the middle one and just go behind it and just shoot missiles at his one spot. Now, for some reason, if you kind of get low on energy and if you don't get hit, there's an energy tank here. One of our optional one, I guess. Quote-unquote optional ones. And that will just pretty much make you full energy and also make the item room music for some reason. And I guess we'll find out if I need to search around for more more missile expansion packs or not. Hopefully I can get more missile. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of grind here for a moment. I might cut this out, I might not. Okay, so I'm gonna grind here. Well, maybe not. Like, again, if they're nice to me, and they're actually getting very nice to me. More missiles, come on. Alright. I'll need 2 more missiles just to find out if I need to... Okay, 1 more. Well, actually, no. No. Oh yeah, no. That's like, I'll need 1 more missile. No. 250, and I have 1 more missile expansion pack to do. So yeah, 255 missiles. There we are. Now this part I really don't like. I really don't like, so that's why I'm going to leave it for next time on Metroid. Oh yes. So, holy cow, I didn't actually realize what time it is, but holy cow, that's Kraid basically for you. So I'm going to be going up here, getting our last Mitchell expansion pack, and heading to our final area in the next episode. I don't know if that's going to be the finale, but it's definitely going to be very close to it. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care.